Good evening, everyone. I'm Rashida Dewi Rohma with student number 238, and I'm from Research Methodology A class. And here I would like to present to you of my proposal, that is analysis of Walt Kowalski's speech acts in Gran Torino Movie based on Searle's theory. Well, the background of my proposal is language is not only used to share information but also it to give commands and express emotion and sometimes apologize. So speech act theory by Austin and developed by Searle, and it explains how language function in action. And then Walt Kowalski is a complex character, the main character in Gran Torino Movie, and exhibits speech reflecting his evolving personality. So the study focuses on analyzing his speech acts to understand his moral transformation. And the research question here, I have 3 research questions. Those are: what type of speech acts are produced by Walt Kowalski based on Searle's theory? And then the second, how do these speech acts reflect his personality, Walt Kowalski's personality and moral transformation? Then the third is, how do contextual factors affect Kowalski's speech acts in the movie? And then the research objective. I have 3 research objectives here. Those are: classify Kowalski's speech acts using Searle's 5 categories. And then the second is analyze the link between speech acts and character traits. Kowalski's character traits. And then the third is explore contextual influences speech, like such as emotion, environment, and internal relationship. But before that, I would like to explain to you about 5 of speech acts or in Searle's theory. The first is assertive, and then directive, commissive, and then expressive, and the last is declarative. So those are 5 speech acts types from Searle's theory. And this research only focus on the Gran Torino Movie as the sole data source. Also, the speech acts analyzed are based on the Searle's theory. Then, the theoretical of this research supports the application of speech acts theory in media and literary analysis. Also, the practical can be used for students or research methodological guide, and also for filmmakers or script writers to insight into dialogue function in character development. The key terms definition of this research are speech acts that categorized into representative, directive, commissive, expressive, also declarative. Then character development in this research is evaluation in Kowalski's traits seen through the movie. Also, the contextual factors, those are emotional states, internal relationship, and the environment of Kowalski in Gran Torino Movie. And this research uses a qualitative descriptive method to support that supported by textual and contextual analysis techniques to analyze the speech acts used by the main character, that is Walt Kowalski, in the movie Gran Torino, based on Searle's theory. Also, since this research uses a qualitative approach and it's a textual analysis of a movie using documented speech, so we use the term informant, a fictional character, and the data of this research is verbal utterances from Gran Torino Movie, and the techniques that we use to collection the data in this research. First is watch the movie repeatedly and then transcribe the movie from the subtitle. Also, the second, select significant utterances from Kowalski and then analyze the utterances using Searle's theories, and then link the utterances to context and characters development. And then the technique that we use to analyze the data in this research are categorized utterances using Searle's 5 types. Also, mapping the speech acts to traits and moral stages. Also, compare early versus late movie dialogue, especially Walt Kowalski dialogue, is transformation. So guys, in this research, I would like to show you that speech acts reflect deeper character traits and evolution. Also, Searle's theory is applicable to analyzing fictional discourse. Then Walt Kowalski's language is a window into his physiological journey. That's all from me. I hope you can understand it, and thank you very much. See you next time.